Alright, I think we are here. Hold on one second. WhymsicalWyvern. Alright, I'm gonna have to do something really, really quick. Hello, Saribot is here. Rip boiled water. You really missed. Alright, I gotta do something really, really quick. I don't know why this isn't working properly. There, that should help with that, and then that should help with that, and then there. My gosh, this game's gonna be frustrating. Kenny, name a Taylor Swift. I have the one about the boy that broke her heart. That's all I know. She sings songs about boys that break her heart. She keeps meeting more boys. Oh, Allure, thank you for the hydrate. I will drink. Welcome, welcome, WhymsicalWyvern here. I don't know, bro. That sounds like all that was the point. I don't know. I honestly am not sure if I know a single one. That's the truth. Sorry. All right, let me make sure my notifications go out really quick. Good to see you, Kenny. Discord announcements. Don't sorry me, lady. All right, well, so there. I think you are talking to me, but what is Whimsy? I am WhymsicalWyvern, and they call me Whimsy sometimes. Teach us the ways of Picross. Knight recommended this game. I have done a lot of this in the past, which he had no idea. But I was like, sure, I'm game. Ew, Knight. Now I understand. Knight. He was having quite an afternoon on Discord, Kenny. I tell you what. Oh gosh. Do I really have to learn how? Oh, I probably should read. I already know how to do this. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yo, where are your panels gone? Are my panels gone? What's up with him? I wasn't sure, but I know he was doom scrolling. The rest is up to him. His business. His business. Don't tell me he's pregnant again. I hope not, because he might have been drinking. I wouldn't know, but you know, just saying. Sometimes you guys give me a little bit of a vibe. No, that's wrong. Oh. Oh, now I'm allowed to play. Oh my gosh. I had to earn the ability to play. Like, I usually go for games where I can skip a tutorial. Whimsy, where I just did a tutorial. See, that was amazing. I did a whole tutorial. They are not down there? I'm not sure what you mean by panels. I'm sorry, Allure. I learned nothing. You taught me nothing. Well, if you go get Picross Touch on Steam, it's free. And you can do the tutorial as many times as you need to figure it out. Besides, I taught you how to make soup, Kenny. You don't have to like how I make it, but you know. So you're not going to teach me? Probably not. All right, let's see. I'll start simple. So if it says 5, you taught me how to make soup. It's in the Discord. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, where will I do 2 separate ones? Wait, this says 5 also. Wait, that's solving something? Ta-da! See, I taught you how. Hashtag, I taught you how. You guys keep asking whenever I make something, you keep asking about it in stream, and it's just really hard to describe while I'm streaming. So I'm starting to, like, no, soup is not hard. You're right. So I made a bunch this weekend, so I actually took some pictures and copied the recipes and showed what I did in the recipe part. And then Gore put in, because they were making tomato sauce today, all the canning stuff they did, which was kind of fun. Because I made a spot for you guys to put your stuff. Oh, that soup, I felt like looking away. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. I don't know. But y'all ask. Just saying. Anyway. That way, if you guys have something you want to show, there's a spot for it. It could be food or food related or whatever. Ad break is apparently in progress. Can we just go out of order? I'm curious. Huh! Who knew? Okay, so this one's more difficult. You're only going to have 1, 1, 3, and 3. Well, that's easy. 1, 2, 3. And then you got to have 4. So one of these isn't going to be, but these 2 will be. And you're going to have a 1 and a 2. There we go. Oh. A person. I know a Japanese India free cooler version of this game. This was free too. I mean, I will say this one seems kind of basic. I went with the smallest level though. Let's see. I'm a bit of a completionist, so I'm probably I'll just zip through these. It'll be really fast. I've done these once or twice in the past. If you want me to go look right now, I can go switch it up. Oh, I could just tell it to go to the next level. That'll save a spot. Okay, we're getting a little more difficult here. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the pressure. I like the ones that turn into pictures. There was a Chinese one that I used to really like back in the day. I'm going to be honest. It was like those, they have those caves. I wonder if it's still in my app store. Oh, where did I put my app store? That was when the kids were a lot younger. I doubt it's still supported. Hex Logic, that's what they were. I don't know. I spent a whole $1 on it back in the day. Looks like it's no longer supported at all. But it was these caves where they have like the stalagmites and stalactites with lights on them, and it was really pretty. Do you want me to look at the Japanese NDA free cooler version of this game? Is it on Steam? I've got a mega migraine. I'm kind of cool at just about anything. Honestly, I'd probably be more sober if I actually took a drink. So, I'm game for just about anything right now, Kenny. To be honest. Pain is a good drug. Las Drugas. Pain is a good drug. Starts beating you. Okay, I kind of asked for that. I did not mean it like that. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. I didn't even think it sounded like that. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kenny, for setting me straight. I appreciate it. I apologize. I am there. I spanked my back there for you. Gosh. I said that. Yep, I did. I have no one to blame but myself. Oh, wait. Yeah, oddly, I have no desire to be beaten. Thank you. Thank you very much. Smiley face. Sigh, Whimsy laughing at messed up things is best. I'm sorry. I'm a messed up person. What can I say? All right, so that's my 1, and my 2 is going to be through here. This one's a little more challenging. I might actually have to use my brain. Is that, no, I messed it up. There we go. Oh, it's a 2 and a 1. Got it. I'm gonna have to actually pay attention. Kenny, life is messed up. If you don't laugh, it's just no fun. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. It's the law. I think we lost Mr. Allure. That didn't take long. Sigh. Don't gotta tell me twice. I don't have to tell you what twice. It's like it's a checkerboard. Okay, Knight said this was the best one of these he's ever played, and he's playing it over and over again. Do we want to take a bet on how much tequila it took before Knight found this the most fascinating thing in the world? Or am I way off base? Like, is that rude of me to wonder? How many levels have I done so far? Oh, 16. All right. It tells me. There we go. All right. 2 and 1. You know, Kenny, I think you're a little too eager to beat me. That's a little concerning, just saying. Has things been stressful for you lately? Okay, I definitely messed that up. Ah. 4 and 4. That's what it is. Continue. These are really oddly relaxing sometimes. They really are. But this is just... How many more levels have I got till I'm an expert? Nom, 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 nom. All right. This one's a little weirder. All right. So the second one's going to be down here, and that means this is here. That makes that easy. And that makes that there. That makes that there. And that makes that there. Didn't I do this one already? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I guess. I hope you're having a good meal, Kenny. And lurkers alike. 2, 2, 2. And then we have another 1. A 1 and a 1. This one. And that means like so. Well, at least I had to use my brain. That's a good sign. Apparently I've completed 25 of these. Can I do this way? Oh, kind of. Eee! Meal I already ate. Nom, what? Well, if you're nomming, I don't know. I was confused. I'm easy to be confused. I don't know why that surprises you. All right, 4. Made the barbecue I said I was going to do. Ah. Well, I hope it was really yummy. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I finished the last of my disgusting tummy-friendly soup that I made for myself. I actually got 3 bowls out of it. My son might have gone ham on it a bit. Nothing makes a mom happier than when she's happily fed her son. He said something about not the time to be eating me. Not sure if you were talking about cats. Short game stream. I don't think I said anything about eating me, but interesting. Interesting. This one's going to be a little tougher. Three. Wow. It does feel a bit repetitive, right? Hmm. I've got a 1, 2, can't have anything here. Well, I definitely have something here. No? Uh-oh. There we go. It's so challenging. Mm. That's really how that works. I just made it up. Ugh. All right, let's see here. I have to actually use my brain on this one. It'll be 2 here or 2 here. I'm going to go with here. And then we have a 2 at the beginning, probably here. And then we have a 3. And we have another 2. That took care of that, so that has to be there. And a 2 and a 1. There we go. Boy, that thunder. All right. This is the game that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Lighting and the what? I don't know what you're saying. I think there's lag. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I said lightning. There's a lot of lightning. Lightning and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? Thunder? Sorry, I had to think through. I was like, what did I say about lighting? Clap. I mean, technically, thunder claps, yeah? It's just shaking the house right now. So the whole house is just kind of vibrating with all the lightning and thunder. But it's a beautiful day out. It's not, there's no rain. There's not even really clouds. That's just Florida. What, you live in a sky palace? It feels that way sometimes. How much can be left? Surely we're running out by now. 50 puzzles I've completed. Go back. Okay, so I've done it. Why am I still going on these? How many are there? 87%. Okay, I thought it was just the ones I see. Where are more? I don't understand where they are. Oh. This game music is so loud. Next. Silly Billy. Well, if you send me on Discord, is it on Steam? Tell me the other game. I'll see if I can get it running, but it was hard to get this one working. It was very persnickety. Well, it can't be here. I believe the next game is more adult themed, so that's why I didn't say the name. How adult? Just to get in the Discord. I know I have adult streams, but they're still more family friendly than not. Right? Yeah, that won't work. What did I just do? Yeah. Not Tomas safe. Well, then why did you want me to play it? Forget it. I don't think I want to know. All right. I said I want you. Okay. Kenny. Oh, Kenny. You are successfully frustrating today. I know that makes you very happy. You said you knew a better game while I'm playing this game. That does somewhat indicate, oh, I should go play that one, except no. All right, there can't be much more. There can't be much more. There can't be much more. All original 5x5 levels complete. I knew it doesn't mean I recommend. Fair enough. Oh my gosh. I mean, at this rate, I'll clear out the game in a stream. All right, so this is a 10 by 10. Oh, I just realized it draws it up here. That would be so useful. I should probably pay attention to stuff like that. All right. Then I have an 8 and an 8. It can't be there. Okay, but if this is 6, wouldn't it have to be like that? Oh, yeah, it would. There we go. A briefcase. Bruh, I thought you noticed top left. Huh? I don't know what's top left. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, click. Why do I have a feeling this is just a simple, cheaty... Yep. It draws it out to give you the visual. She's extra scatterbrained. Yeah, now I see it. No, I didn't see it. This is true. And 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. All right, that's all done. And then we have here, and we have Down 4. And down 2, 3, and 4. Boom, an arrow. You call it tombstone or gravestone? I don't. I'm not looking for a tombstone or a gravestone. This feels... Oh, I see. Buy one, get one free. Die twice, I guess. I don't know. Two, 1, 2, and then there'll be a 1. Presumably there. It can't be there. 1, 2. Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong up here. I messed up. Alright. I gotta actually use my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've done 7. I need 1. I need 2. These are all going to be 1s, so I can't connect one of them. It has to connect here, maybe? Yep, there we go. Oh, at least this one is using my brain. And then that's the 1, which means there's a 2 over here. And then I've got... See, that's what doesn't work for me completely. There we go. Buy one, get one free. Die twice, I guess. Wow, that's not dark at all. Oh my gosh. I wanted something a little bit brain dead tonight. This might be... It's pretty brain dead. All right. Huh. I guess technically those don't have to be like that. All right. That has to be there. I should have just trusted myself. Oh, is this a duck? Of course it's a duck. What else would it be? Night. Hi, Whimsical. How do you like it so far? Right click to say definitely not there. Oh, I can do that? Interesting. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna be honest. It's repetitive. So I can say definitely not there. Interesting. Okay. Minesweeper for babies. Bakes an X. Minesweeper for babies. Okay. All right, so that's a one. We know we can't do anything on either side of those. And that's a three. That gets rid of a few. 4, 5, 6. So we definitely move forward there. Okay. Ha ha ha. So that's easy. Going to need that for big ones if you ever get to them. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I've done some time with this kind of game. Once or twice. All right, so I need 4. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That means I have a 2 in here, and a 2 in here, and a 1 in here. I'm feeling a little bit brain dead right now. Bloop. See, now there's a problem. There's a problem. If I do 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, I need 4. Right clicking is double work for no reason. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I don't need to do it. I have to have 1 there. That's the only way it works. One and 2. Yeah, now I've overthought it. I think my brain's melting. I found out there is a Hatsune Miku one of these. Right clicking is double work for no reason, but you have to pay money. You can also click and drag. Yeah, I did that. I was doing that. And I needed 2. No, that's wrong. 1, 2, 1. I actually think this one was right. See, this is what's confusing me. I really feel like there should be one here. But then this doesn't work. 3, 4, and 1. There's no other space. It has to be here. So how do you get one here? Unless that's not there. And that's the one. I'll just make it up. And see, now I'm still missing one here. This one is bothering me more. Melted Wyvern Brain, you are not logicking it and trying to guess. There's an adult theme version of this, much more fun, and it has music that pieces also adds up together to make a whole picture. These make pictures as well, Kitty. Not the same. Where I was on track. Where's my circle back? Retry. Yeah, restart this level. All right, there we go. And then we know we need to have these spots, and this is completely done. Because I can, 6 goes to there, or 6 goes to there. We know these are completely, let's just do it. Boop. 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 It's harder to do with you guys' help, I think. You. There. And then we need 3 and 3. So this has to go up or down, or up or down. That's what I think. This is where it gets weird. These make pictures as well, where I'm going and saying, I think you can go over the marked squares if you are click and dragging them from a clear square. Well, I'm not, I'm fine. I'm just literally trying to decide one, and I need another one. So that makes the most sense right there. So this line should be done. I'm just going to declare it so. And then I have 2. I can do that one. And then see, then I have a problem. All right, there we go. And that means this is here. And that means there we go. Wide really doing good. Is that some kind of panda face, maybe? I'm not sure. Made me use my brain. That's a completely unacceptable option. Okay, so we got a really clear start here. 7, 2. Gee, I wonder. Whoops. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Panda, it's a clock. I don't know. I was thinking like a Minecraft panda face. I don't know. I really don't know. Um, I told you I have a migraine. Yeah, that's not automatically. We'll start here. So we know these are no good. We know these are no good. Boop. And we know these are no good. Ta-da! Brain melty, sanity lost. Always start from ones that complete lying. She's pulling the I have migraine chick, and yet she told us she doesn't like when some women do that. I'm just old lady. I don't know what I'm doing, Vicky. I don't like when anybody. The entire left and right lanes are complete. I know. Do you need to see the crosses? Okay, we'll do that. Does that make it better? Actually, I guess I could technically fit 4 there, so it could be that could be part of the 4, or that could be the 4, but these are definitely here. Knock those out. Boom. Knight is backseating hard right now. I know it's killing him. It's killing him. Oh my goodness. I just clicked another one. Ah! Whatever will I do? Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. This is painful. You know, that gives me joy. Gotta go there. This is pretty funny. Quick, make more mistakes. Okay. I got you. Ooh. Let's do 5 here and 2 here. I think he would like that. She gets joy from others. Sadist. Maybe. Is this still a tutorial? No, that's a woman. No. The women exist purely to incur pain on men. Oh, oh, that's just sad. Oh, no. A good woman should bring joy. This is so not right. Boop, 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 boop. I couldn't let it stand anymore. I'm sorry. I failed. That can't be right. But it has to be. Oh. That's perfect. I see what happened. Here, we'll go even. We'll even just... Yeah. Woohoo. Nope. If I really wanted to, I could open mine up. Her evil laughter, but I do want to see what you do. I'm sorry. I started feeling a little bit sadistic, and he's right. I'm sorry. Ish. Ish. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that can't be there. And then that just changes the whole nature of the whole thing. There, we'll just go there just for the fun of it. I don't even know what, but see, then we can't have this here. This can't be here. Oh, ha, 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 ha. We have a problem. We have a problem. We have a problem. I'm just making stuff up now. No rhyme, no reason. 1, 2, 3. See, can't happen. Can't happen. This 4 is going to be the problem right here. We'll just fill it all in. Okay, I can't. I'm being too silly. And now I'm starting her evil laughter. I'm sorry-ish. I am sorry-ish. Yeah, I'll walk you through. So I know it can go that way or that way, but not both. So I know there can't be anything on these. Right? And that's going to stay true for these. And then this is going to go bloop, bloop. The biggest issue, too, is you've got this 3 and this 4. So either this is part of the 3 or the 4. Maybe if I make it the 4. There we go. And then this has to be part of the 5, because otherwise you can't fit a 3. But you could do 3, and then that could be part of the 5 up to there. Or it could be 5 and a space, and then 3. Or there could be 2 spaces. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm leaning towards this, to be honest. Then We don't have 3. Oh, gotta have 3. Then this won't work. Now we have a problem. I don't try to guess. I go by the math usually. We know for a fact this is here. I was just being silly. All right. I'll take it a little bit more seriously. We know that these pieces will not change no matter what. Press X to doubt. And we know those 3 are going to be like that. There's no way around it. None. Nada. And I think that kind of has to be like that. I don't think that's an option, really. And that makes this more likely to be like this. But gonna pass out. Good night, folks. You get some good rest, Kenny. Thank you for popping by. I know it's riveting stuff. Yeah, because I can fit 4 this way too, so I don't have to have anything up here. So that doesn't work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know those can't be there. And I know we can't be here or here. We can't be here. So somehow we have to fit a 4 and a 2 in this way. That means, and again, that then can't be there. See, now we have a problem. This is where I'm running into a problem. No, I'm tired as heck. I said, you need to get some rest. Go get some rest. Yeah, click and drag over colored squares with the X from an empty square does not change the colored squares. I know. I've just never done this with an audience before. Yeah, this is a problem. 1, 2, 3. Can't be. And see, then we have a problem again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my brain's fried. This one's weird. Now that I'm actually paying attention, this one's just weird. Just saying it's not the game's fault. No, no, Kenny, go. Honey, you need to sleep. Go sleep. Want a hint? Actually, no, I just realized something I should have. All right, so first of all, I know that needs to be like that. And I know that needs to be like that before I do anything else. And I know somewhere here has to be a space, which means one of these goes for this way, if not both. Now, I don't know that I need a hint. I just need to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Ads. Ah. Oh, sweet justice. Those are going to be there no matter what. Yeah, because this has to fit into here. So I think that kind of has to be like that, which means that 4 and that 3. That goes there. That's a there. All right. And then boom, boom, because we've got 3. Okay. That's 3. Then that means there's going to be 2 here, so there would definitely be 1 here. And there has to be 1 here. So then this is out, and this is out, and this is out, and this is out. I think this is the game that needs music if you are streaming. Did it again. I keep missing the U in you. Dang. Good. Doing good. You need to use the X out more. Did it? Well, I didn't have to go all the way to the 15. I just did. Hold on. I did all. Well, okay, I've done quite a few actually. And here you go. Night. I did 57 and 57 in 16 minutes for the 5x5. I don't think that's too bad. And then I guess I moved up to the 10x10s. Oh, whoops. But That one was kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Some are more obvious than others, obviously. Boop. Boop. All right, there we go. Got our playing field now. That's why I said you can't guess. Well, I didn't say I was guessing, did I? I usually do it through logic. I just a little bit might have been playing with you, but that's all right. Well, that's pretty easy. That feels kind of cheaty, actually. And honestly, this one's symmetrical. So on this, I would guess because, yeah. Looks kind of like a football pitch. Or flower. I'm sure it's a flower. Oh, of course it's a flower. Zoop, zoop. 6. 1, 1, 1. Meep. Though the rest of these are all ones, so that's done. All right, and these are all ones. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. And then we have boom, boom, boom. Gee, I wonder. Really? Oh my goodness, what could it be? If it is symmetrical, then it is not a guess. I, mhm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oops. Finally, a real game. Really? Well, I'm glad that you feel that way about it. This one's going to be more of a pain in the butt. That's what I think. Yeah, there's too much give in it. All right, 1, 2, 3. So that is the only spot that is definitely here no matter what. Also, hello. Is it stupid that I'm proud of you for working through that rather than just jumping to finding column that's still needing stuff done? I I've done hundreds of hours on these nights. I'm glad that you're proud. Um, I've I used to do quite a lot of them. I just haven't done them in many years, like since the little guys were in elementary school. And that won't work. Oh, because this is, yeah. Oof. Ah. Now just do again the other 4 2-row. Oh, you mean here. 1 2 3 4. Space 1 2. 1 2. Space 1 2 3 4. Yep, there we go. Technically, yeah, that's really not an option at that point. Bloop. Alrighty. How much is the brain hurting? Oh, it's pretty bad. And messed up. Fixed it. Yep. Huh? Okay. Oh, the brain. The brain is definitely in pain. The brain in Spain is definitely in pain. The brain in Spain is definitely in pain. There we go. That is my beautiful dulcet tones of the day. All right, so there we have those. Whoop. What, 3-3 call? Yeah, I'll get there in a second. The more the brain hurts, the bigger it will be, right? Yeah, there you go. It's growing. It's growing. I mean, I could. I can't guarantee that this one is like that, though. But yeah, that's going to have to be a 4. So it has to at least be like that. All right. Fair enough. All right. I think we are getting somewhere. Oh, it's scissors. No. Maybe like that. But this has to be 2, 2. There we go. Yep, scissors. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my gosh. That feels wrong. But it's funny. Alright. So this is the game that trained you in the coloring pixel book, apparently. I mean, that's the lore. I just didn't know it yet. Sometimes we don't know our own lore until we learn it. Yeah, I think these are all done. Boop, boop. All right. Four. And this has to be 3, but that can't be like that. So maybe like so. Oh, I went too far. Maybe. Oh. There we go. How can this be a 1 though? Actually, that was right. VTubers have 3 lures. You did 4 rather than 3 and messed up again. 4, not 5. I don't know. Zoop. Loop. There we go. There we go. And then we have a 1 and a 5. Gee, I wonder where that 5 could be. 2, 2, and a 2, and a 2. Wonder where that 5 could be. So this one has more. Oh, and a 2, and a 2. We don't want to leave anybody out. We don't want to make any of these guys sad. Purely concentrated at that Picross, not even a single bit of background music to ruin your concentration. Yep. You guys want me to have background music to ruin my concentration? I thought there'd be music on the game, I'm not gonna lie. So, in that sense, I was taken a little bit by surprise. Yeah, I leave it to the opinion of your hardcore viewer. You could set it up so we hear music and you don't put it. Don't, but it takes a bit of work. I am aware of that. But I haven't done it. So that does make it somewhat more problematic. There's definitely something here. Oh, I just realized that's the... I mean, that's got to be there. There's not really another place for it. Oh, we know that can't be there. Yep. Yeah, I am aware of the need for music. I actually quite would like to set up music somehow, so I just haven't done it. And I know I can go like through opera and stuff, but we also get into, everybody has things set up in different ways on the computer, and yeah, I don't have something set up that I can really make happen right now. Yep, I'm not doing anything here. One. All right, so this is gonna go here. Just gotta be like that. And those places aren't options, really. I follow the philosophy, if there's no music for me, there shall be no music for anyone else. Nope, top left. What do you mean top left? I'm looking at the top left. Okay, yeah, I got one more up here somewhere. I'll figure it out. But see, then I have to have that. That doesn't work. But then I can't have anything here. And that doesn't work. Because this has to be 5. Top left is not an X. You're saying put one here. Knight, you're not kibitzing me, are you? I know you wouldn't do that. Right? I'm currently learning that Samsung speech to text likes periods. Yep, streamer brain is hitting hard. Well, with all due respect, doing this while streaming is a little bit different. I don't feel that bad about that. Streamer brain hits very hard. As it should. I don't know if that's actually a thing here. That's just... I don't know. I'm making that part up. Okay. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. Streamer brain is hitting hard. I did it while streaming. I don't think I saved it though. Are you winning? Puzzles, numbers, math? Ah, no math. Where's logic? The 7-1 column. Anyways, how does it feel to have the most complicated Discord? Well, I tell you what. It will get more complicated if I keep going. That's for freaking sure. I'm not sure why people like that, but you know what? It's working. Oh, is this like a tank? Cool. Yeah, I mean, that has to be here. It can't be here. A complicated Discord might become a mess, and you know, the more chaotic it is, the more fun it is. I say follow your heart, but oh goodness, you do not need this much. Not the most complicated, but they are for companies, so they don't count. I tried to give it a level of organization and logic, and I am open to changing that up. But I think it is a little maybe out of hand. No matter what, I got one there. 2, and then I'm gonna have one here. So these have to kind of be checkerboarded, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only way to make them work. And if that's a 1 and a 1 and a 1. This speaks that there. And then, uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might have to readdress that. Because I can't have this be 10. Honestly, I don't know why you have 2 suggestion boxes for games. One for off stream, one for stream. Yep. One for things you guys want to share with each other, but you don't want to see me stream. Like, you're icked out by seeing me stream it. It's a possibility. These have to be like this. So that one. World of Tanks. This might join that August group. That was an accident. You want to play World of Tanks? I like the song. Did you check that Mario movie I posted? Have you watched it before? No, I responded. But you could just comment out that you don't mind if it's played off stream. Well, the thing is, people kept putting everything in general if they didn't know. And that meant anything that really belonged in general was starting to get super convoluted. And so I was trying to create a level of organization. And to be fair, it's insane. It's insane. I mean, I'm not disputing that. But I do, I'm trying to think how to put this. Then you comment on the specialized channel, it turns into general. That's just it. Everything was just getting so muddled between them. I decided it was better to have, even though there's not that many people in the Discord, it is growing. I have had people come in where they're like messaging me that they when they're having a bad day, they come check out the Discord. I want it to have value for people, but I also don't want it to be completely insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that means this is here. I'm just saying that you don't need 2 recommendation categories. You just need 1 recommendation category. I was just trying to separate between things that are for the channel and things that are for each other. Like, if you have a zombie game you really want to play, it's definitely because you're really active and very chatty. Well, I'm trying to respond at least once a day to everybody, and I'm not succeeding on everything, but I'm trying to at least emoji it or something, because y'all are really active, and I enjoy that. I really enjoy that and like it. And yes, Dwagon, we went and we checked it out. We thought it was the one that I had, shall we say, obtained a few years ago, but that was a different one. So we are going to be watching your Mario movie you posted. You can ignore my comment more than you do. I'll ignore it more sometimes. I mean, when I'm actively asking about feedback, I'm not going to turn around and ignore you if you give it, but I'm not automatically going to do everything you say either. I mean, I'm just trying to get feedback in general. And on that, I did the recipe 2 different ways. One where I just showed the recipe and explained the differences and showed the end result, and one where I showed the different steps, where I showed all the ingredients and then I showed the different steps of cooking and then I showed the final result. So I figured you guys could let me know if you cared about one or the other or at all. But then I liked what Gore posted on his, and that's why I'm trying to make a categorization where if you want to be ignored, I know of a place. When I tried having a general place where people could share games, videos, movies, etc., nobody did it. Lost. You guys are very literal. And when I tried saying everybody could share on the games channel in general, then everybody was taking the recommendations for me back to general so I would see it. Always lost 42 Hardy's Discord. So I just made it very clear and different, and you guys can use it or not. If you don't use it, I'm going to get rid of it. I'm very good at pruning. Don't worry about that. And I have other channels I'd like to put up, and there's one of them I'm playing with. Honestly, I haven't been there. That's fine. But, like the reason I did the cooking one, when we sit here and we're eating, you guys start going, well, what do you do? And how do you prepare it? And how do you this? And how do you do that? If I say it's on the Discord, go look, and then we can talk about it, that just makes it easier for streaming. And you don't have to go look, but I can be like, I've already posted it over there. We can talk about it. And a way that makes more sense. Because sometimes, like, okay, when Dwagon was talking about pumpkin jam, we talked for like, chatted back and forth before we realized it's what we call pumpkin butter, which is so good. Now, there's a place where he could go on there and like post a picture of his pumpkin butter he's making. And we could all be like, oh, we call that this here. And have, just share. But that does mean more channels. I kept getting begged for more channels, and now I'm being told I have too many. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But that was the logic. And like I said, I'm very open to changing it up. But I definitely was trying to do a thing. Okay. No. That was great. When you get really good at OBS, you can pull this cord up on stream to show us. That could be fun. I didn't realize I could do that. If I'm reading the probability of the chance of the main person appearing hedge 50%, I'm guessing Artie is 15% and Whimsy is 85%. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, the only complaint is from me. No, I actually want it to be a good experience. But it's like part of what I'm trying to do is give, which doesn't mean much. You got 2 nickels lost, 15 optimistic there. I'm trying to have clear categories to put things in because the more that you guys put, also, here's the other problem. Things get buried. So if you have games for each other and then games for me and you're posting and talking about both, and then I go in to look for games, I got way more to scroll through. And that's a lazy thing from me. But I also think it's cool to know what people are playing off stream. I feel like splittering too much is another issue. Splintering? Okay. Well, I try to make it between stuff for the channel and online and stuff for private. Suggestion: every time somebody complains about your Discord having too many channels, you add more channels just for the lulz. Well, you know what? That's perfect. Lost, I've made a decision about your channel. Your channel can be for complaints. My file 13. I respect this. I can put under Lost Special Channel, I can put file 13. Put your complaints here. Lols, Spiked Wagon, not lols. For me, perfection is one general, and that's it. Well, that wasn't working. Because it would get too clogged down with one person and then nobody else would talk. And this way, people go into different places. And gosh, I think Knight was in 4 or 5 of the channels today, and Gore was in a few of them, and Dwagon popped into some of them. You've been posting music, which is pretty cool. I do go look and I do go listen to everything that goes in the brainworms. In fact, everything you guys post, I check. Everything. I really do. I do not always have the data to respond right then. So if you don't get a response, sometimes it's because I thought I responded and then later, like a week later, I realize it didn't go in, or, you know, it falls into the top and I don't see it. But I always respond when I see it. And if I don't have enough data, I have found out sometimes I don't see that response later myself, so I know y'all don't. I haven't figured that out completely, but I'm trying. And it feels disingenuous to go back and respond a second time. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out because it looks weird to only respond to most and not some. But that's what's happening when you don't see a response. That, and it will turn into our talkies with her general being full of her stream announcements. I mean, mine was, but yeah, I liked separating that out because it was driving me crazy. We'd be talking about doing something, and then my stream announcements, 3 stream announcements, and the conversation's gone. Poof, gone. So, um, but I like having parts of the channel that you can go into for more feel good, parts where maybe you'll be some back and forth, maybe not, and parts where you can literally trigger each other just for the fun of it. And I I think Dwagon's idea of having the legal adjacent movies was hilarious. Um, you know, that's a little Easter egg you have to find. At least in my private Discord club, there's a lot of blabbering and insults. And I've been thinking, I want to grow way bigger, but it could be cool if the OG people that are hanging out and here all the time kind of have channels that are more in your honor. That would be kind of cool, I thought. But um, I don't want a whole lot more channels. But I have a few that I want to kind of finish it off with, and then, like I said, things people don't use, I'm going to get rid of. I honest to goodness, that is my plan. Throw it out there, see what people want. My honor is the original general. Thank you very much. Well, there you go. Anyway, that was the thinking lost. And that's why I made a bulletin board where people can make suggestions. And you can go in there for the suggestions for Discord and say, less channels, please. And you'll be my first Discord comment, I think. There you go. But it was just too much in general. It was way too much. And I was really struggling. And this is too many channels, I feel like. But I also needed to divide them in a way that my mind palace could process. The kind of the point of a general, though, to be too much. Lost. If you always just want to be in general, I'm not going to be bad. It's not like I'm going to ban you. It's just if you want other people to see it, they can kind of hang out in the places they like better and it works out. Like Dwagon, I'm kind of surprised hasn't gone more for the Hordes channels because he's always liking to share about collections and things. See, this is what happens, I complain and then I complain, this is why I should stay out of your Discord. I don't care. I like it. I thrive on it. It's okay, Lost. It's like swords sharpening each other. It's good. Night complains all the time. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It doesn't bother me. Don't worry, I'm going towards the door right now. Well, it'll be sad if you leave because you do have your own channel, Lost. Just saying. Just saying. It even says in honor of always Lost. do do do. All right. I I I took medicine that now not the type to appreciate those things. Honestly, I'm the type to appreciate random bits of attention. Well, you get random bits of attention. Sometimes you know it, sometimes you don't. I pop on your streams on and off when I have a chance. Anyway, I took medicine for the migraine this morning and I'm currently getting that right now. Okay. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Um, it's a little bit of a diuretic, so I'm going to be right back. I promise. I will be right back. I hate to leave when people are chatting, but I'm going to have a problem if I don't. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. This is right. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I guess, not will. Ever play Gmod TTT? Nope. Ever played Among Us? Not sure how well it would run, not playing that. It runs on the Source engine and it's free. Imagine Among Us with guns. I think we have Among Us. I've never played. My kids have played a lot of it. Wait, she meets her demise. Hold on. Wait a minute. Among Us with guns. I put a song about that in the Brainworms. You gotta go up a little bit though. Okay. That's weird. When I went back, it didn't show me completely what you guys are doing. I'm just trying to get people together for next Saturday. Thank you. Okay, Among Us with Guns. I got you. It's that game for Hedge. I'm hoping Kenny can get people together. He's good at that kind of thing, right? I thought it was smart of you to ask him. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there has to be there. All right. Yes, treason. I didn't really ask him. I just wanted to help you test with my dedicated server, and I just started rambling about it. Okay. Well, I thought it was a good idea anyway. I'm sorry. I did. I thought it was clever. 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4 space 2. Doot, doot. Boop, boop. What do we got here? Don't forget Patton. And I just started rambling about it, and honestly, I don't trust his people, but he's really good at networking, I guess. I have no idea. I know he's better at it than I am. If I knew how to help you guys, I would. Wait, is that not up to 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I have a problem. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It all comes together. Have a billboard sign in the corner. A billboard sign? I mean, I guess. Yep, so that should be completely taken care of there. Doot, 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 doot. Looks like an alien. Cool. I'm all about the aliens these days, I tell you what. 3, 1, 2. Uh-oh. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 2 are maybes. But this feels like this should be 3, but maybe not so much. No, it has to be. Has to be. So then that can't be. Weird. I guess. 3, 1, 1, 2. Okay. I see what happened. Got it. I just had a little brain stinker. Understand now. I practically asked everyone here anyways, don't worry about it, and I don't think the right people would even have the time to play it. I just think it was such a great idea. I know. That leaves that there. That's weird. Okay. Well, that's definitely like that. And that's got to be there. At the very least. Yeah, one of these is going to be it. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. I was so excited about you guys working on that. I don't even completely understand it, so I'm not gonna pretend like I understand it. I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Personally, I just need 6 or 5. Fair enough. Here, depending. There we go. There we go there. Then 6 becomes this. 5 becomes this. There's a 1 in here somewhere. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Has to be. Oh, I see. It's like a dog or a wolf. Let me look at Gmod. Why are you looking at Gmod? If I'm not doing anything, I will try to join. Well, it's on Steam and it's called Treason. You were asking about Gmod. The main issue of it, though, is it's probably because of timing. I was using the best example for the game I'm talking about. Yeah, they're talking about it on Hedge's Discord, but if you want to post it in Mine Lost, go ahead. If you want, I'll double post it in my announcements. Would that help? Next Saturday at 11. I'll tell Hedge to give me an announcement and I'll put it in my announcements. We'll see. I can't give you any promises, but that way people would at least know what to look for. That explains it. Yeah, I don't know about 11 EST for you, Night. That would be my concern. Isn't that like 11 at night for you or something? I don't have Hedge's Discord yet. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll post it in mine. I'll post it in mine. I'll figure it out. Nameless and Always Lost are both in my Discord. So if I can't get an announcement from Hedge, I'll get it from one of them. And then I'll pop it in my announcements and I'll post it there. You have no idea. That's fine, Night. Don't worry about it. Hedge does a lot of art. So her Discord is very art heavy. Would you say that's fair, Lost? So she tries to post art there a few times a week. She's not always responsive, but she definitely does pay attention and she posts art things. And I don't know. I think other people do too. Actually, I know for a fact Lost has posted some art things, but they might have been more Mimi than arty. That's all I'm saying. I did join her stream yesterday. Cool. I post cat videos there. I put a cat video in the little clips today. She was playing a card game. Sounds like her. It's been a very long time ago since I actually posted art. Yeah, I was thinking of you posting a skeleton for some reason. Yeah, I posted it. I don't normally post the cat videos, but this one had a spot that was hilarious, so I did. I gave in to my inner demons. Let's just say a dog grabbed a cat in a very unfortunate spot. As it jumped over the dog's head. It got me to laugh anyway. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just gotta appreciate it, right? Alright, well, that's gonna be like that. That's gonna be like that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, if I do that, then 6, and that leaves me 4 in the middle here. That gives me 4 and 5 and 9 and 4 and 3. There we go. And we can't go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's been a very long time ago. Yeah, yeah. Where's that? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this is what I meant to do. It can be so dumb. All right. Found the game as I forgot to say 11 a.m. Lost is bleeping at me with the discords. Cool. I'm glad. That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's there. And then we're gonna want 6 here too. That'll be a 3. There we go. A something. It's definitely a something. I called it. Actually, I don't know that. This could be the 1 here, and that could be 2. All right. But that's definitely there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we know that's going to be a thing. We know that's going to be a thing. And we know that's going to be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's easy enough. And juke. Juke. Oh, this looks a little sailboaty, I'm not gonna lie. Lost is bleeping, yeah, Lost is bleeping at you with the discords because it's meant to be. Alright, so if that's the case, then somewhere in here we're gonna have a double up. Sailboat! I only bleeped once anyways. You're like, I don't want to be accused of being a serial bleeper. Fair enough. Ah, come on. Alright, well that makes that easy enough. They can only say things about me that are true until the day I become a serial bleeper. They can't say it. Ooh. I don't think you've been a serial bleeper, but you know, cool. All right. Well, Kenny will disagree. Well, you know, Kenny disagrees for the fun of the disagreement. I'm not sure what you're really, you know, saying there. It's not like it's shocking. I feel like this is going to be one of those symmetrical ones. I really do. In which case, I have a feeling I know where this is going. You can guess a few things in life. All right, where's the one? The one. No, 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 I am saying I do bleep quite a bit. Well, if bleeping gives you joy, I guess it is what it is. All right. We got that going on. That makes that and that. Whoop. That means that has to be there, and that has to be there. That kind of has to be there and there. Now, which one comes all the way out or not? That's where it becomes an issue. Right, sweet. Be like that unless it's like that. That? Nope, that won't work. See, that doesn't work. And that has to be one. So how do you get 7? Hold on. I know you have to be here. If you can't have more than one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I see. 7. Got it. And then we can have that one there. But again, we still can't have that there because of that. Now my brain is melting. Like, imagine this chat, but on Discord, chronic amount of bleeping. It's dangerous. I'm okay with the bleeping. I'm okay with the bleeping. Oh, I see what I did. I gave it an extra. Got it. I gave it an extra. All right. Gee, I wonder where this is going. Oh my goodness, how did I get there? So you want to play a different game? I'm kind of dizzying out. I'm probably gonna finish up here in a minute. I think I've bored you guys pretty good. Not sure I intended to bore you guys pretty good, but I'm pretty sure I have succeeded. So there's that. One, one, and then two. That's just not a choice. That makes us three. And that makes that four. That three. And only one more. It'll be only one of these. Oh my goodness. It can't be there. It's gotta be there. One, one, two. There we go. Anyways, I have to go, so good luck, and I'll stop bleeping. You're fine. You're totally fine. I think Knight fell asleep. I mean, not Knight, Kenny. He forgot to log off when he went to sleep. Poor guy. All right, let's see. 4 space and 4. So on each of those that are 4, 4, we know it's the middle 3, no matter what. That sure seems symmetrical to me. Here and here, here and here, here and here. All right. I am downloading that 4 GB game. Oh my gosh. You going for it, Knight? Okay, we're turning into something. I'm gonna guess there's that. And then that makes it really likely that we're here, here corners, which makes these corners the obvious choice. I really don't know what this is meant to be. I think it's just patterns. I think they got lazy. They wanted a bunch of stuff, you know? Potentially? I mean, I don't actually know. I kind of do, don't I? That makes that pretty easy. I don't know. I'm just getting tired at this point. So, I don't know how much more of this I'm gonna do. I have to do this. Yeah, that's not even an option. And we got these going on. Oops. I'm going over the sections I've been, unfortunately. I think for this one, there is no option. I'll admit to doing these while you are doing them. Are ya? I think that's fun. I don't have an issue with that. Like, who can do them the fastest? Yeah, I got no issue with that. So many of them are symmetrical, though. I feel like that's a little bit of a flaw. Oh, is this a heart? Alright, I think this is going to be a little bit of a... That's such a cheat. Not exactly fair. I know what they look like and I am not streaming. No, you're fine. Do, 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 do. Well, that makes that easy enough. Gee, I wonder. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Binoculars, maybe. Anyway, I think people are fizzing out. I think the only people other than you paying attention right now, Night, that are actually around are sleeping. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish up. I was in an interesting stream. I don't mind. It was nice and chill. It was different than the pixel art. And I even matched it to my avatar. Doo, doo, doo. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. Well, you get to pick your color, right? Why wouldn't I? I did not know. I did notice you changed the colors. Well, it says to pick a color when you go in, so I picked the color that went with my avatar. Oh, thank you. All right, Night. You have a really good night.
These.
Oh,
I'm good at these. I know how to do these.
Well, Night recommended this. I'm on level 36 of this one, and I did all of the.
Yeah,
all of the 5x5s.
Yeah.
So in one stream, I did 57 levels of 5x5 and 35 levels of 10x10, and that's when I stopped a whole bunch to like chat with people.
Yeah,
There's been two, I'd say, that were sticky, but overall, they're pretty straightforward. He broke my brain. Sorry, nah, my brain was broken before I ever began. Oh, there was a tutorial. I guess I could have done that. It's not like I don't know how to do these.
I've done so many hours of these.
I know. That and oh, the ones with the little dots that you connect, remember? I've got books of those. All right, the community ones get really hard. I believe it. I believe it.
I got to the point where I really liked, what was the highest level on the game we used to do? It was beyond 15 by 15. I really liked those that were,
Yeah.
Maybe it was 30 by 30. I really liked those.
I can go back and look, but I was talking about the Crystal Cave one too, that Chinese one. But I looked and it doesn't seem to exist anymore. Alrighty. You have a really good night. I'm glad that we got to have fun together and do these together, and that was pretty chill and nice. And always lost. Got to get some things off his chest. So that was good too. Oh my goodness. And like I said, anything that's not getting used, I'll probably weed out. But I figured it's easier to throw it out there and see. And then I have a few channels left that are probably gonna pop in when I see a space where it makes sense. Bye bye. You have a good night. 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 I noticed you did not say it was relaxing. What, this? It was perfect because honestly, with my migraine, it's hard to look at a screen, but this was actually visually very easy to look at. So I don't know how relaxing it was or wasn't, but it was the perfect thing for today. It was extremely timely. When I saw that, I downloaded it and I did it. It was very fortuitous, Night. Thank you very much. It's not like you knew I had a bad migraine today. I was literally taking medicine before 4 in the morning just to get through the day. So you did awesome. Either light or dark, no choosing colors. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Alrighty. Good night and goodbye. See you tomorrow. Bye.